everything, and Mr. B, he'll co-sign for me. We going fast and faster. If you can't keep up with the pace, do me a favor, unloose your shoe, kick it off, and get your ass on the sideline. When you start your businesses, you got two speeds. It's fast and faster. If people on your team are not willing to work harder than you don't need to be those people on your team. When you have to work harder for somebody else's paycheck than they're willing to work, you need some more people on your team. It is no compromise leadership. I think ideas are amazing. Oh man, yeah, we got great ideas. But without execution and implementation, they mean nothing. The ladies in the office get really, really upset and mad at me on a daily basis. Let me tell you why. Because they talking and I'm walking. If you are saying something that has no meat, no substance, I don't have time to sit and wait. Don't tell me about it, just do it, Maggie. You're getting paid a handsome salary to do work, what you're called for. When you all start your own shops and salons, you are paying people handsomely to do their job. You shouldn't have to tell people, be to work on time. If you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time. You shouldn't have to tell grown-ass folks to clean up their station. How about all the hair that somebody can slip and fall, then they sue me? And as Martin said, I can't pay the fine. Not paying it. Okay? So make sure when you walk through these doors in the morning, come ready to work. Don't be lollygagging. All right? Because the way that you practice is the way that you play. And in order for you to get to that level where you understand prayer, persistence, and patience will equal me success. Me being on time and ready to work, regardless of what the circumstances are, that's going to get me where I need to be. One of the things that was very attractive when I started working with the Anderson company is that I was always about my business. I didn't need a break. I ate passion when I was hungry. I ate success when I was hungry. When I got thirsty, I swallowed the struggle. That's what takes you from good to great. Those are the things that get you noted. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. This is not school, this is practice. Don't be Allen Iverson. See what he's doing now, because he didn't want to go to practice. If you condition your mind for success, if you condition your body to work tirelessly every day, success is right there for you. But if you want to be lazy and you want to make excuses and not efforts, if you don't want to come to school, then guess what? Bad will be your situation. And you will be working for somebody that you sit next to. Success and rest don't sleep together. They don't even kiss. They're divorced. There's a bad breakup between success and rest. Because most people that are resting, most people that feel like I got this, I'm coasting, is somebody out there that's working their ass off. And when they see you, they're going to drag you. They're going to own you. They're going to eat your lunch. They're going to pummel you. And you will start to figure out, well, I wonder why they're there. I wonder how they got that opportunity. I wonder why they got 3 shops now. And we went to school together. Opportunities don't go away to go to somebody else. And right now, while you have the opportunity to make mistakes, while you have the opportunity to screw up some haircuts, while you have the opportunity to learn from some of the nation's best instructors, take advantage of it. You take that rein from that horse and you ride that hoe into the sunset, and you don't let go. You keep bucking and you keep riding. You keep bucking and you keep riding. The big shots are the little shots that kept shooting. One of my best friends, George Summerhill. George had to be the most horrible basketball player ever to play at Somerville High School. George finally got in the game. George got in the huddle. He said, hey man, check this out. We're going to run a play. It's called give and go. Everybody, yeah, we're going to run a give and go. You know what George did? George said, give it to me and go to hell. Give it to me and go to hell. That was his give and go play. George said, either I'm going to shoot us in or I'm going to shoot us out. One of the two. All right? But again, having that kind of mentality landed him a full scholarship to the University of South Carolina when he was always a career sixth man. Having that kind of mentality that regardless of who says what happens, I'm still going to shoot. When your gun gets empty, you get the extra clip. All right? So, I want to encourage my freshman class, my sophomores, juniors, and super duper seniors, from this point on, let's come ready to work. I promise you the day will go by faster. You'll start to learn a lot more, not only about yourself, but your skill level. And you'll also be able to see what some of your other classmates are doing. Let me see what Hamir is doing. Let me check out what T doing over there. This is how you build your skill level. Anybody know about salon suites? Everybody got salon suites? Salon suites?
I ain't got one, but I heard of them.
You heard of them, all right. Salon suites are good and bad. For those of us who want to start our own businesses and want to rent a room, yeah, good. But until you work around other people, until you start to realize that, you know what, sometimes my stuff ain't really good. It keeps you competitive. Competition is healthy. Which leads me into our third point. Prayer, persistence, patience. Your work has not even begun in competition. I'm putting together this competition. I got the prizes yesterday. Fear is false evidence appearing real. I don't care where you think your skill set is at. You will never know what you need to improve on until you make an assessment. Why do you think that we give you all tests? It's an assessment. We need to gauge how much information you retained. How can you gauge where you are right now as a future professional in the beauty and barber industry if you don't compete? 30 will get you 300. $30 entry fee will get you 300. I've never sold drugs before, but that seemed like I flipped something really quick just now. 30 will get you 300? Sounds like a return on the investment to me. What percent is that? 150? It's a little bit more than that, all right? So, for those of us who may be a little afraid, that have a little fear, you want to be the best, you got to compete. I compete every year. I got my ass handed to me for the last 2, but I keep working. The big shots or the little shots I kept shooting. I've also won some competitions too. But that keeps me healthy. That keeps me sane. That keeps me humble. Because I notice you all probably know this at this point, that barbers and stylists, we got some really huge egos, don't we? I'm the best. I got the best blends. Ooh, my face is blurry, it's crispy. Blah, whatever. I've been looking at some of the hashtags and and the hashtag need to read, this ain't shit. I need help. Why my line need a V8? Because it's shit like this. Okay? Competition is healthy, and I'm not planning all this for my personal gain. I'm planning this for you all's success. The only way you can get better is if you see what else is around you. The only way you get better is if you put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. always be uncomfortable. Anytime you're doing something and it just feels just relaxed and good to you, do something else.
Right.